Let's do this. Whew. Alright. Let's do this. Whew. Oh, damn it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Finding new problems constantly. Woo-ha! Are we still going here? No. Woo-ha. Oh, this might be a rough one. Sorry, I'm just eating some bread and butter, so I have something to puke. Alright. Just give me 1 second. Oh. Alright. Tucker, let's take our medi-meds, my man. Alright. Here we go. Whoa, I just got shocked.
By bringing both hands over your lower abdomen.
I got shocked through my headphones.
Slow, deep breaths. Allow the abdomen to expand as you inhale.
Dude.
And as you exhale, move the abdomen towards the spine. Deep abdominal breathing is a great way to begin any Qigong practice and a fabulous way to start your day. Again, inhale, allow the abdomen to expand, full deep breath. And exhale, allow the abdomen to move towards the spine and cleanse and clear. Now step out with the feet shoulder width. Take both palms together by your chest in prayer position. And then inhale and expand and open the chest, pulling the arms to your sides. Exhale, bring the hands back to prayer position. Inhale and pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale, sink the chest. The lungs are said to be the commanders of Qi, and by breathing deeply, influence the body's internal energy. So again, inhale and open the chest, pull the shoulder blades together, bringing more energy to the front of the lungs. Exhale, sink the chest, and bringing energy to the back of the lungs.
This is slowed down by like 20%, and I can't keep up.
And brings in more energy and vitality, not only to the lungs, but to the rest of the body as well. From here, we'll go into an exercise called spinal cord breathing. Inhale and open your chest, and exhale and round your back. Synchronize the breath with the movement as a way to bring more aliveness and more mobility into your spine. Inhale, open the chest, round the back.
I can't fucking do this.
Tailbone under, energy to the low back. Spinal cord breathing brings awake and alive energy into your nervous system to start each day with more mental clarity.
I'm gonna add little pro tips of my own. Like
deepen your breath a little.
Slap your face a
now.
couple times.
Exhale and round your back. And inhale and open the chest. moving just a little bit quicker to bring that aliveness and warmth into the spine. And inhale, now turn to your right and twist. Exhale, come to the center. And inhale and turn to the left. Just bring in a spinal twist into this exercise. Opens the back a little bit deeper. Helps the muscles to stretch. And opens all the joints from the low back all the way up through your neck and shoulders. Inhale and twist.
Fuck with these.
Exhale.
Camera.
Tuck your tailbone under and
So you can follow along too.
deep breathing and spinal movement.
Just a little too focused
Your
on
body
me.
prepares you for a good day of vitality, mental focus, and alive energy.
All right.
And relax the hands down to your sides. Start here called knocking on the door of life. Just turn and your hips and your waist.
Feels like 6 a.m. I'm not ready to knock on the door live.
And shoulders.
Sorry, bud.
And move from your center. Relaxation
We can do this
is a
one.
principle to
It's
achieve.
my favorite.
Now, gathering a little momentum, allow your arms to knock across your lower back and across your lower abdomen.
It's kind of hard with headphones on.
Pressure points for vitality, as well as enliven your spine. Now start to shift the weight, left and
My
right,
legs aren't far enough.
opening your hips and strengthening your legs. This will wake up your body. We say that knocking on the door of life gives your body a lightning flash of vitality to start each day with that chi and life force energy at full force. Now allow the front hand to knock across the chest while the back hand knocks across the lower back. So the front hand will stimulate lung points to deepen the breath and actually to increase your immune system and more energy.
Sorry about slapping the mic.
Bring the hands back to the lower
This is
back,
what we gotta do.
stimulating the door of life. Taking some deep breaths into the lungs. And feel how this movement not only stretches your spine, but it stimulates the pressure points. It's a way to do self-acupressure for deeper healing and more vitality. Slowly let yourself unwind, come back to a place of being centered. Take a nice deep breath. And place both hands over the knees, lean forward, keep your arms straight, and turn and look over your right shoulder. Take a couple of deep breaths into your rib cage. Feel that space between the rib cage and the spine
hurts.
opening. Spinal twist is a great way in the morning to bring that flexibility and fluidity into the spine.
There's no flexibility. There's no fluidity here.
The center and turning over the left shoulder. Press away with that right arm as a way to deepen the stretch. Breathe deeply into the rib cage.
I can barely breathe.
As you exhale, you can twist just a little further into that stretch. Inhale into the ribs. Exhale, twist just a little further. Feel that vitality and energy being soaked up through the discs and joints in the spine. And slowly come back to the center. Take your hands to the back of the legs and begin massaging your hamstrings.
I'm just gonna massage my forehead for
Influence the
second here.
lower back. Next, make little circles behind your knees. And then from the knee down to the lower part of the legs, through the calves. And then take a deep breath and just hang forward. We'll go into a
My
more
socks are just sliding
body
on the
flow.
floor here.
We're gonna roll up and take the hands up over the head and exhale and come forward with the legs straight. Bend the knees and roll up, and inhale and stretch. Exhale forward and stretch down. Full body flow is a way to open all the major muscles in the body. It's a great way to start the day with more flexibility and openness in the body. You'll feel good, loose, and relaxed as you start your day. Again, inhale as the arms come up. Exhale as you stretch forward. Feel how that opens the spine, the hips, the back of the legs. Turn to your right now and reach up. Come down. Take a deep breath into that right hamstring. Feel that line of tension open.
I just felt the tension seize up.
Take a deep breath here. Stretch, heads towards the knee, the legs are straight. Comfortably. One more deep breath. And back, turn the hips to the left. Go down to the left leg. Flow and cross to the right. Inhale and reach up and back. Bring the hips to the right. Exhale, comes down to the right leg. Across to the left. Inhale, reach up and back. And then come to the center. Bring the hands down in prayer position by the heart. And then take them up over the head with the fingers interlocked. Bend your knees deeply. And then stand up tall and reach through the arms and the hands. Bend the knees deeply. Feel that strength and power in your legs. Good. Opening the chest and the arm. Exhale and come back down. And then return to the center. Roll up, bring the hands up over the head. And gently push the hands down. Bring the hands up over the head. This is called the arm swings. We're going to bring the arms behind us in a really relaxed way, just dropping from the shoulders. There's a little pumping action from the legs, where the knees bend and straighten. The inhale is up, and the exhale is back. We take energy into the lungs, and then send it to the low back as the arms go behind you. This is a medical Qigong exercise for low back tension. It wakes up your kidneys and adrenal glands, and circulates energy through the body. Synchronize the movement of the arms with the legs. So as the arms go back behind you, the legs straighten. Pump and circulate. Inhale the arms up and exhale back. In Qigong, these movements are called invigorating exercises. Invigorating the Qi means it increases circulation, blood flow, and life force energy. Good, and slow it down.
Next, we're gonna go back to bed right after.
Called reverse breathing. Bring your hands over your kidneys, and we're going to reverse the breath. So instead of expanding into the lower abdomen, we're expanding into the lower back and massaging the kidneys and adrenal glands, bringing that good Qi flow into the kidneys and the kidney meridian. So as you inhale, the kidneys expand. As you exhale, the whole area relaxes. Take one more deep breath. Come down. Good. Take a nice deep breath. And then we'll go into a Qi massage. So bring your hands to your lower back and start knocking lightly over the kidneys, the low back, and the tailbone. Tapping with your knuckles to stimulate those pressure points. And then turn so the palms are slapping on the low back. Go down the outside of your legs. This follows the yang meridian lines. And then come up the inside of the legs. Do that again, from the kidneys down the outside of the legs and come up the inside of the legs. Good. Now bring the hands up to the chest and knock over the sternum. Bring your right hand out to your side and your left hand tapping and slapping down the inside of the arm. And then it comes up the outside of the arm to the neck and shoulders. So those pathways of energy flow from the chest down the inside of the arm, and then come up the outside of the arm and roll over the shoulder. Good, tapping the center of the chest and then going to the other side. So the left arm extends out, the right arm tapping the chest and flowing down the inside of the arm and up the outside of the arm to the neck and shoulders. From the chest down the inside, this follows the pathway and flows of chi in the body. Back to the center of the chest, brush it down. The next exercise is a balance exercise, so stand on your left leg and circle the right foot. This exercise works on strengthening the leg that you're standing on, so feel the lower muscles of the left leg working, and this nice openness and flexibility starting to move into the right heel and ankle. Bring the right leg back, and now lift the left leg. Circle that left ankle and heel. Feel the openness through the lower leg.
Fucking sweating.
If you can, go ahead and circle the ankle in both directions. Feeling that openness, moving through those meridians and energy points in the heel, the foot, and the lower leg.
I'm so weak, I can barely keep my arms.
An exercise called the crane swing. So stand on your left leg and begin to wave the arms up and down as if you were floating in the air. When you're ready, go ahead and lift that right leg. As the arms come down, bend into the knee. As the arms come up, stand a little taller. Feel this lightness and energy moving through the body. And then let's try it on the other side. So standing on the right leg, on the left toes. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as the arms go down. And then balancing on one leg.
You're gonna see me
Drawn
fall if you stay tuned long
Feel a
enough.
sense of levity and relaxation in the body. And then we'll switch. Right leg up in the air. Inhaling, standing tall. Exhaling, sinking down. Drawing the energy up and down through the body. And we'll switch sides. Inhale, draw that left leg up. Exhale and come down. Again, floating through the air. The arms are relaxed. That right leg is firm and grounded. And we synchronize the movement of the leg with the movement of the arms. And that left leg down. And then standing with the arms in front of you, palms face up. Let's inhale and draw the hands up over the head. And exhale and circle around. Again, nice deep breath as the hands come up over the head. Long exhale as the hands circle around. This one's called the Buddha holds up the earth.
The Buddha.
This is a deep breathing rhythm through the body that not only energizes the body and brings in more vitality, but it also helps to calm your mind and let go of old energy.
I got some old energy.
We'll go a little bit deeper now into the stork spreads the feathers by bringing one hand up over the head and the other down. So here, bring your left hand up over your head and your right hand down and stretch and open your rib cage and switch. Deep breath. The breathing on this one is inhale into the stretch and feel the ribs opening. And exhale, spiral the arms, and inhale as you stretch and press the palms away from each other. This opens the sides of the body. This is the liver meridian line, and it helps to clear any frustration or anger that gets stored in the body.
What does it do for alcohol poisoning?
Go back to that original movement. Buddha holds up the earth. Inhale and draw the hands up over the head. Exhale down to the sides. And then come back to the center. Now take the back of the hands towards each other and roll up the midline of the body and then circle the arms outward and down. Inhale as you come up and exhale down. This movement is called the fountain and is designed to train the body to move with flow rather than force. So feel your muscles relax, feel the spine open and bring good circulation and energy up the back and out through the arms. As you inhale, the hands come up. As you exhale and come down, the hips actually go back and then press forward as the hands come up. So hips are going back as the arms come down and waving and rolling up the spine and out through the arms as you come up. Then let's do it one arm at a time. So the left arm circles out and around, and the right arm circles out and around. So from the midline, the hand comes up and we inhale, exhale down. In the midline, the arm comes up on a deep breath and exhale down. There's a little shifting of the weight, almost this figure eight kind of movement through your hips and your waist, and a floating and a chi feeling as you move the arms out to the sides. Moving the body with flow like water rather than force and with tension. Good, and again, inhale, bring that arm up. And we'll come back to the center. The next movement is called Tai Chi opening. Float both arms up, shoulder height, and then float them down. Inhale as the arms come up, and exhale and come down. There's this wave-like quality through the back that originates from the hips. So as you get into this flow, we can start to relax through the hips and the spine a little bit more, and feel that wave-like quality moving through the entire system. Exhale and bring the arms down. Inhale, float the arms up without tension. Start to increase that movement and range of motion from your hips. So the hips move forward, and then the hips move back. So that the movement, we say, comes from your center, from the hips and the waist. As the arms go up, the hips go back. And then as the arms come down, the hips move forward. Synchronize the breath with the movement. Inhale and exhale. Hips go back, arms float up. Hips come forward, arms float down. Feel this wave-like quality rippling through the spine, sending energy waves out through the arms. Slow the movement down, relax the hips and the waist. And come back to the center. Now we'll draw both hands upward through the midline of the body and then out and around. The back of the hands come towards each other and together. and then circle out to the sides. This draws energy up from the center of the body, all the way up through the internal organs to the top of the head, and then out and around to the sides. Gather energy as the arms come up, and just let go of any tension or stress, any energy you no longer need. Let it go on that long exhale as the hands come down. This movement is called fireworks and is said to bring clear chi up to the brain. And begin to move a little bit from your hips and your waist, a turning or a spiraling from your hips and your waist as the arms come up. Arms go out and down to the sides, and as they're coming up, just spiral from your hips and your waist. Coax that clear chi up to your brain, and then out to the sides. Inhale, spiral, feel the spine open, draw the arms up. Exhale down and around, and again, dip into that energy, spiraling. Feel the movement through the spine, through the arms. This helps to enliven and invigorate your internal energy. Exhale, relax and come down. Inhale, spiral, flow as you come up. And then bring the hands to the center, holding a ball of energy. And begin to do a circular movement. The name of this movement is turning the wheel. So we'll start with a small circular movement right around your abdomen, and just draw some energy up through the spine, through the abdominal area, and down. Like a water wheel moving inside of you, circulating that internal chi and life force through the internal organs, and drawing circulation and energy through key pressure points along the back channel and the front channel. This channel circulates chi through the yin and the yang energies of the body. This will open your microcosmic orbit, a pathway that goes through the spine and down the front of the body.
It's so hard to take this seriously.
Bring the arms up just a little bit higher now, so chest level. Draw energy up the spine as the hands go up, and push it forward towards the heart and back down to the lower abdomen. Like a water wheel turning from the spine up to the chest, and back down from the chest to the lower abdomen around the pelvic floor. Feel this internal energy recycling inside you. By recycling your internal energy, you're going to increase the level of vitality and life force that you have within. And now bring the hands up a little bit higher so that it comes around through the throat area. Again, inhaling up and exhaling forward. That chi rising up through the spine, flowing through the throat and back down that front channel. Opening the throat channel helps to connect the mind and the body. Next, take the hands all the way up over and around the head, circulating the chi in that full microcosmic orbit. That pathway goes up the spine,
I'm getting dizzy.
through the head, and down the front of the body. So
I'm just gonna lay on the floor for a second.
inside of you.
I don't know. I don't think my little avatar knows how to lay on the
Sea of yang energy. It's for activity, for clear thinking and mental focus. The front of the body is called the sea of yin energy. And it's for emotional balance and centering.
Okay, we're just gonna switch to breathing.
Hands to the center of the body.
I mean, I do feel
Over
invigorated.
the head. Drop down to the heart center where the first finger and the thumb touch. From the heart center, push forward, all the way down, and then circle up toward the heart center with the fingers open. Let's do that again. Inhale as the hands come up. First finger and thumb touch. Exhale from the heart center, forward and down. Draw that energy up with the fingertips open. This is called the lotus exercise, and it's a Buddhist Qigong flow that's designed to create loving kindness through the heart center. So as you're drawing the arms up, this is the lotus flower position. Then as you drop the hands down and circle, you're opening to receive the energy of the universe, sending it forward from the heart center, and then drawing it again up into the heart center from the earth. The breathing is inhale the hands up over the head, and exhale as you come forward from the heart center. And inhale as you draw the hands up to the chest. Exhale and drop down, opening to receive the gifts from the universe, pulling it into our heart centers and sending it out to the world. Then drawing it up from the earth back into the heart center. And just letting it flow. This one's a nice exercise to send energy out from your heart space into anybody or any place that you might think needs a little extra compassionate energy. From here, just hold the hands by the heart center. Take a couple of nice, long, deep breaths. Feel the heart opening. Then move the hands forward and down, and hold the lotus position with the hands and fingers face up at the chest. Again, some nice deep breaths. Fill up your heart and your chest with more vital life force energy. Breathe into it, starting the day emotionally clear and internally balanced. Draw the hands up over the head and back down. Inhale as you bring the hands up. Exhale as you bring the hands down. This is called pulling down the heavens. Feel yourself up with more life force energy. Just a deep breath as you inhale and float up, real relaxed and open. In Qigong we say, be open and receptive for all the energy to flow through you.
Sorry, my little wireless guy died.
Flow through you.
Okay, hold on.
Inhale, arms up, open to receive.
I just gotta do this with a giant battery bank in my pocket.
Nice
No problem.
wave of relaxation moving from the top of the head and downward.
Alright, we're back.
Bring both hands to the top of the head and the fingertips together.
How much fucking longer is
Yeah,
this?
so as you inhale, the hands open.
Lord!
Exhale, the hands squeeze
Lordy,
together.
lordy, lordy.
Inhale and exhale.
I mean, this has already been like half an hour. Do I finish?
Standing a little taller on that inhale.
No, I think...
Bending the knees, pulsing through the hands as you exhale.
I mean, if I'm bored, you're bored. That's how this works, right?
Good, and now draw the hands down to the heart center. Let's do some pulsing at the heart center. Open
I'm just gonna
the
watch.
hands, and then exhale and feel the palms come together. Inhale and open. Exhale, bend the knees, palms together.
I mean, that was pretty good.
Pulsing and wave-like energy through the heart. Chi moves in either vibration or pulsation, so activating the pulsing energy in your body.
Notifications here.
Then we'll bring the hands down to the lower abdomen. The same thing here, pulsing the chi through the lower dantian, the lower reservoir of power and energy, from the abdomen through the rest of the body. Inhale and let the hands expand. Exhale, squeeze the palms together. They say that the lower dantian is the inner elixir of qi. So when it pulses and radiates, it brings healing energy to all various places of the body. Spread the hands apart
Yeah, I think we're done here.
between your palms.
I think we're
Energy and life force extends in and around the body. So here we're going to bring the hands a little closer.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back.
Apart.
Come back tomorrow with
Activates the yin and yang
without a hangover,
in the
maybe,
hands and within the body.
and maybe some improvements to this whole thing.
From here, take the hands up to the chest into a posture called embracing the tree. It's a standing and meditative posture.
All right.
Like a
Thanks, everybody.
feel
Bye-bye.
a sense of being connected down through the
Bye-bye.
into the earth. A sense of energy rising up through the spine like the